Reaching for it and brings it in. Nick Allen, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
And foul.
The Braves trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Merrill makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back at Truist Park, top 6. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swinging a foul out of play. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Then being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Gone! And that should quiet this home crowd. And they boost their lead. It's 3-1. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Cut on and lifted in the air. Acuna there. Hauls it in for the out. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Merrill goes 6 feet 3 inches. £195, a former first-round pick in 2021. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
And that's in the
Ball,
dirt.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Olsen. Now 2 away. And here is Gavin Sheets. Now a fly ball to right center. Acuna has it sized up. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris II. Bogaerts with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Gets him to chase after that one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Merrill has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-2. So 2 away with nobody on. Alex Verdugo next up for the Braves. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. And right back to the mound. Sends it to first, and that's the inning. Back here in Atlanta, now it's good. Aaron Bummer into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First pitch swinging.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
And that one fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a ground ball. Albies over to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th. Here's Elias Diaz. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one's back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything.
He's trying for third.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Throw to third. Wow. And that will end the bottom of the inning. Matt Olson up to the plate. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, still 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Here's the pitch to Olson. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him, Drake Baldwin. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. Tap foul at the plate. And that's downstairs. Now 1-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Here's Austin Riley.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Late with the swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And now 2-1. Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Foul ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen. Strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right
0-1.
there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. Bummer back to work. In the air to left center. Verdugo ranging after it. Makes the catch for the out. One away. Manny Machado up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Riley fires to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Grounds one to short. Allen. Now the throw to first on the run. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. On a dead sprint, racing back. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Machado on third. Bogaerts at first. 2 out of the inning. Right through there for a strike. Strike 3. Got him swinging. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Merrill makes his way towards it. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first offering is not close.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Number 13.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. He was late there. Strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And that is that. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Raisel Iglesias.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Iglesias, he's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys, but Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1.
Hit it right. 1-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Now, a manager can see it pretty early just by the swings that players are taking, whether they're fouling the ball back, if they're on time, the front foot is down. When you see that, probably don't want to leave him in too long.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. High in the air, out to right. Acuna on the run. Acuna makes the catch. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. Back at Truist Park. Now here is Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Next one misses. 2-2. And that skips into dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Alex Verdugo next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Matt Olson. 0 for three with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Fought off foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that one.
1-2.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Whoa, over his head to the backstop. The tag, and got him at second.
Man, that ball got far away from the catcher, but they still had time to throw out the runner trying to advance. Not pretty.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we're starting over. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Drake Baldwin now at the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Strike two.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Tatis sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. We're in extras here, and here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1 now. Out to short, Allen. Fires across the diamond, and here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias, known for his late inning heroics. That to right. Acuna after it. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Machado. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 5-3. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-2.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, on to the bottom of the 10th. Now in for the Braves. Austin Riley. Fair ball. Baldwin headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Save!
He's in there.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. And again, we are tied. So digging in, Michael Harris II. Bogarts with the throw to first. And we're headed to the 11th. And welcome back to the ballpark. 11th inning set to get underway. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Iglesias back to work. Ground ball left side. Throw is high and over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris makes the grab, one down. Now the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. 1 for 4 with a double. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bogarts over at second, 1 down. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in. 2 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Jake Cronenworth will hit next. Foul ball there. And strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Makes the grab, and that'll do it. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 11th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's 0-1.
Check swing went around, and it's 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Estrada checks the runner. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
So the tying run at second comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And he'll take first easily after the strikeout. High leverage spot coming up for the big bat of Marcell Ozuna. Late swing, fouled off. Next offering misses down and away. Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. And the home team trying to pull it out.
Foul ball.
He's under it. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. Throw, not in time, and they walk it off.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Sheets trying to get to it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Throws it away. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. That one in there across the letters.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Back there. Out of here. Ball game. He sends a rocket to left. And the Braves walk it off in the 11th.